The pantry was created because I worked at another place and the elderly were horribly mistreated, in my opinion. And we thought we could do a better job of taking care of these people, and we have.
Before I went to the pantry, the little money that was coming in from Social Security, that was all I used to pay the rent. So there was nothing for food.
At the time when I got involved with them, I needed help really desperately bad.
They helped me financially with getting food. They helped me with some clothing for a little guy for school.
I'll show you why you would want to get involved.
The Pantry of Broward is a nonprofit organization that deals with the elderly on low fixed incomes and grandparents raising grandchildren. A lot of people will come here because they heard that we give out food, and so we get them in the door. You must remember, these are very proud people. They've worked hard all their life. They never thought they'd be in this situation. Most of them have just outlived their money, and they're trying to make it on small pensions and Social Security. We explain to them the benefits of Medicaid and Medicare and food stamps and Social Security. A lot of these people don't know their entitlements. So not only do we inform them of their entitlements, we get them their entitlements. We give them a monthly food box, nutritious. We also have a clinical director that assesses each individual's needs, because food is just a symptom of the other things that they need. And then we proceed to fix their other issues. We do not send them to other places. We're not a referral ground. Whether it's they got behind on their light bill, or we have found an apartment to move them in and they need some money for first, last, and security. If they need furniture in there.
The people that you used to live with, they would take advantage of me and steal my stuff and just take the rent money, would not give me even a receipt for $500 or $550 that I paid them. When I got here and I saw there was nothing, empty more than the refrigerator, the kitchen, and the stove. And I said, you know, I take my blankets and I put on the floor because I said, I'm not homeless now. So I was happy sleeping on the floor, on the blankets, knowing that I'm not homeless. I won't be in those terrible places anymore because the pantry saved me and get me here. And in about a month or so, they got me a bed to sleep on. They gave me linen, towels, everything, and food.
We have a lot of volunteers, and they come whatever day they choose, and they'll come in and stock our shelves with food that's been donated from churches, banks, schools, wherever. Every box gets peanut butter and jelly, so we always need peanut butter and jelly.
My daughter was stabbed 18 times when she was 8 months pregnant with Julius. Julius was born 2 days later. The food makes a big difference for us right here now because I'm not getting no other help. Julius doesn't eat the food, me and my 2 other grandsons. And they eat like bears and elephants. They have big appetites.
60% of our donors are grassroots. They're the most wonderful people.
My wife was a firm believer in random acts of kindness to people in need. And shortly after I lost her, I saw a TV program about the pantry, and a little bell went off in my head. So the next day I called my niece and said, Janine, we're gonna buy some groceries and we're gonna make a delivery to a place in Fort Lauderdale. We went to the grocery store, bought everything we could that was buy one, get one free, and we drove down to the pantry. After that, I just started to spread the word to my people, and they started collecting food for me. Once I would get a batch of it, I'd call on a friend to drive me down there and drop it off.
We're now starting to get some grants, and we've gotten some sponsors, but we're still basically, our donors are grassroots, and we love each and every one.
Just about a year ago, I fell upon me having to take care of my 8-year-old grandson. My son ran into some difficulties. It's like trying to start a family over again. School products and things the kid needs at school, the extra food, the extra showers and so forth, the electric bill goes up, an extra TV, driving him here to there. I live on my Social Security, and the money started running out. The pantry. They helped me financially with getting food. They helped me with some clothing for a little guy for school. He's 8 years old, and he's about ready to get back with his dad. And I thank God there was a place like the pantry.
The vision of the pantry, I think, is to grow, to try to assist more seniors than we're capable of right now, to expand the services that we can provide.
Without them, I would be homeless. I would be in a homeless shelter.
The pantry. It was just a godsend. And if it hadn't been for them, I don't know where I'd have been.
The people that work for the pantry are people like myself. You know, they got a heart.
These people, really, they are the forgotten generation.